Hey, kindergarten. If you remember correctly, last week we did our background paper, we made our tree, and Miss Rucker just had to color in that cardinal because I didn't want to get it wet with paint. So I just took a marker and colored that in just so I could show you how we're going to be creating this bird today, and we're going to be adding some snow. So the very first thing you're going to do is we're going to make this beak. And if you notice that this is just a triangle, so what we're going to do is we are going to put a triangle right here where the eyeball is. We are going to put a triangle on the end, and we're going to go ahead and fill it in. You're going to have Sharpies to do this today. Now we're going to add some detail to that beak, and if you notice there's a shadow because of course the beak is actually two beaks. So we're going to create that shadow in there by simply adding a black line through the center. And then we are going to add some little bird legs. If you notice I have some little bird legs, and you're simply just going to add some little lines. If you want to add some little toes, you can at the bottom. You want to add some little bird toes. And we are going to take the black and we're going to give the bird a pupil. That's called a pupil, the black part inside of the eyeball. And we're also going to do this wing. And to create this wing, you can see that. To create this wing, all we're going to do is we're going to come to the center of the bird and we're going to make a big U. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to come right here on the end and we're going to dip down again. And then we're going to add a shadow in the center of the wing just to make it look more realistic. When you are done with that, we have now turned our handprint into a bird. When you are done with that, you are going to go to the paint station and you're going to get just a little bit of white on a Tigger hopper because it's a snowy day, and of course if it was snowing we would have snow up on top of these branches or right in between these branches. So you're going to get Avery, we're going to get the Tigger hopper and we're just going to add a little bit of snow. See how Miss Rucker did not use a whole lot of white. Just going to do a little bit of white because I don't want to cover up my pretty branches. I worked really hard on those branches and I don't want to cover up my bird. So you're just going to put a little bit of snow right in between those tree branches. And then we're going to do something really cool. We're going to take the paintbrush and we're not going to use this part of the paintbrush. We're going to flip it upside down and we're just going to put a few big snowflakes. Just a few, not a whole lot, in the background. And see how it makes it look like it's snowing? Okay, so when you are done, you're going to put this on the drying rack and you're going to go to carpet and get a book. Have fun.